Which track should replace China on the 2023 F1 calendar? After getting confirmation that the Chinese Grand Prix will not take place in 2023 due to their ongoing fight against COVID, we now have the same old discussion of what circuit should replace China on next year's F1 calendar. Now, you best believe F1 will be pushing to replace the Shanghai International Circuit because they want that glorious record-breaking number of races that they have had for a few years now back to back. So I think we will have to assume that it will be replaced. But with what? The favourite to take the 16th of April slot appears to be Portugal, as the promoter is understood to already have the funding in place to host a race. And let's not forget that they have already proved themselves worthy after being a last-minute step-in during peak COVID times in 2020 and 2021. However, there are also other alternatives that should absolutely be explored by F1, at least from me, a fan's point of view, because these tracks are just straight up glorious. The first of these is, of course, the Istanbul Park Circuit in Turkey. What a racetrack! An absolute fan favourite, if I do say so myself. I'm not the only one, am I? Let me know in the comments if you're also on board with this. This track also came to the rescue when we were losing races during the pandemic in 2020 and 2021, and provided us with some interesting action to say the least. 2020 was when it was slippery as anything after the track was newly resurfaced, but apparently Pirelli were unaware, meaning they couldn't bring the correct tyre for the conditions, which gave us a crazy qualifying, a Lance Stroll pole, and a crazy race too. From a racing perspective, I'd much prefer to head to Turkey as the replacement. Logistically, it could work too, as the race after round 4 is Azerbaijan, which isn't too far away. Seeing as we're sort of going down the route of thinking about dream replacements, there's an image I saw on social media which I cannot get out of my head, and it's the Malaysian Grand Prix at night. Oh yes, you heard me right. Not only is the Malaysian Grand Prix circuit one of, if not the best track, not to be on the F1 calendar at the moment, stick some floodlights around it and you've got yourself an unbelievable spectacle. Okay, I know, that would take some serious investment, so I'm happy to drop the night race part. But bringing back the Sepang International Circuit would make a lot of F1 fans very happy. Just look at the track. It's got everything you need for great racing. Long straights into hard braking zones, fast sweeping corners for thrilling qualifying sessions, and crazy weather from time to time as well. What's not to love? Another track which I've seen quite a few people mentioning is Kyalami. What a sensational track for modern day F1 cars this would be. It was heavily rumoured to be coming onto the F1 calendar soon, but that seems to have fizzled out with no official confirmation of a deal signed between F1 and the circuit. Another one to dream about when I go to sleep then. The latest statement from F1 has been the following. Formula 1 is assessing alternative options to replace the slot on the 2023 calendar and will provide an update on this in due course. So we will just have to wait and see. But at least we got some F1 news to talk about during the off-season. Eh? This is going to be a long couple of months, isn't it? There you have it, a look into which track could replace China for the 2023 season. Which one would you pick and why? Let us know in the comment section below.